Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I'm Nakina.
And I'm big chested, big sexy. And look at this. Look at this. I done bought this professional looking mic just for my wife to put a dang fuzzy cover over it.
Will, why you take my fuzzy cover?
I'm gonna put it back on. I'm gonna put it back on. Hold on, let me put it back on. If I can get it back on.
See, it takes forever to get it on. You can pop it off the mic. Just sit it down. I'll put it on there later. You ain't gonna get it, dude. I told you just wait till later. He's so hard-headed.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Oh my goodness. Will.
I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. Okay?
I guess he gonna keep trying to put it on there, y'all. Really?
Told y'all I'm gonna get it.
Well,
I'm not a quitter.
How y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a wonderful day, okay?
Yes, welcome back to Will and Nakina Unfiltered, episode
31
of the podcast, baby. How y'all doing?
31 episodes in, man.
Let me know how my microphone sound, because it's new. I just bought it. It cost me $230.
Did nobody care how much it costs?
No, I'm just trying.
Oh, you saying because
I'm just saying I spent $230. It better be good quality.
It better be.
Because if it's not, then I'm going up to Best Buy
and get a cheaper one.
No, I'm going up to Best Buy and I'm cussing somebody out for $230.
No,
it better be a good mic.
Do not listen to him, okay? Anyway.
I will.
Will, you know.
About my money, I don't like wasting money.
For real, Will. Don't nobody like wasting money. What you mean?
Let me level that camera real quick.
But nah, we had to, we wanted to get the mics and all that good stuff, We
wanted to get everything. Now, I wanted to replace that snowball because it just looks stupid and then.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, though.
I mean, it's still a good working mic, but it's just like.
It's just round, I guess.
It just, look at this,
I guess. I mean, I don't care.
I know. I understand. It's not the mic. It's the quality. But I just don't like how I look. But go ahead. Let's get into this.
Anyway, yeah. So, someone said, my girlfriend wants to go on vacations, but I don't want to pay for everything. Should I ask her to go half and I go half?
You don't want to pay for everything, but your girlfriend want to go on vacation. Mm-hmm. Well, tell her unless she can afford that vacation, don't go on vacation.
Really? No. I say just tell her like, hey,
No, tell her, look, we're gonna have to go half on this.
Right, go half and half. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody had wrote me a question.
But me, on the other hand, I feel like, well, yeah, because you know what, you're doing it right. Because I'm one of those types. I feel like if you initiate it or you ask me, then if you can pay for it, then you gonna pay for it. Because if you invite me to dinner, male or female.
Hold on.
No. If you invite me to dinner, male or female, unless you telling me that I'm gonna pay for my own food, you paying for me.
So
if you invite me anywhere and be like, oh, now if you say, hey, I'm going somewhere and you want to come with me, but you have to pay for yourself, then I say, okay, then I know I got to pay for myself. I know what's coming up, so I'm gonna set some money aside, for that specifically. But if you tell me, right, hey, you want to come with me, I'm taking the kids out somewhere, you should come along and all this and all that, and you don't tell me I have to pay for myself, I'm gonna expect you to pay for me. Tell me. I mean, I'm going to bring some money anyway. Mm-hmm. But tell me that I'm going to have to pay for myself ahead of time. Because if you invite me out to dinner, I'm expecting you to pay.
Really, Will? Really?
I'm dead serious.
Like, I just feel like, okay, I understand that. But it's just like, in his situation with his girl, I guess she expected because he's her man.
That he's going to pay?
That he's going to pay for all that.
Well, look, she going to have to pay for it. Because, look. Saying. She wants to go somewhere, she gonna have to pay. Because if you wanted to go on vacation, well, hell, it's our money. We look. What you make is what I make. Cause look.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
So either way, I'm gonna be paying for it. So it really don't matter.
I was looking for. Shout out to you, Rob.
Bro.
He had commented under a video, which I just found. I just found the comment.
Just found the comment.
He said, "Love the podcast." And a question I have is, should a person keep running back to his or her ex if they keep doing each other wrong?
Nope.
I don't feel like.
Nope.
I really don't.
Y'all are
feel
toxic
like,
for y'all are toxic. Yeah. Y'all are not good for each other. If y'all were good for each other, y'all wouldn't be doing each other
right.
wrong. You think about that, right? Just say, right. Let's say I cheat on her, right? But I claim I love her.
Right.
That's not love. That's me taking advantage of her because I know what she's gonna let me get away with.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not. If I'm not doing right by her, why would I be with her?
Yeah, I mean that's a good, that's a good question. First off.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think you should keep going back to each other because most of the time when you keep going back to each other and you're both doing each other wrong, majority of the time it ends, not in a good way. So,
yeah.
No, I don't think so. Especially if you can't get it together. Now, if you both change and you stop being that way, whatever. But
yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's one of those deals to where y'all just not meant to be together.
Right.
If y'all steady doing each other wrong, if both of y'all can't get out of y'all ways for the other one, it's just y'all not meant to be together. Because if you really want somebody, you really love somebody, you're gonna change yourself.
Yeah.
No matter how you feel about whatever. Because I'm somewhat the same person. Because there's some stuff I won't change for nobody. But I'd have changed a lot of stuff for her. It's stuff that I thought I would never change for a single soul on this earth.
Yeah, I mean, it bees like that,
It bees in the trap.
That was my song when it first came out,
boy. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap.
My dog destroyed my boyfriend's headphones.
Oh,
Should
Lord.
I buy him a new pair? Yes.
Yes, your dog did it.
Your dog can't buy it for him. I'm pretty sure he would, but it was like a little.
You better buy that man some, boy.
It was like a little.
Don't play like that. You better make that dog cough that money up.
Really?
Better make that dog come up off that money.
Look, the dog can't help it, okay?
You better make that dog come up off that money. But
seriously,
give him a new pair. That'd be wrong if you didn't.
It'll show him you care.
Yeah.
The dog didn't know better.
Once we get a good, once we get a pair of good gaming headphones.
Yeah.
It's hard to find them, especially a cheap pair. Look.
Yeah.
And the good ones, all the good ones are expensive.
Treat him to some nice headphones.
Yeah, all the good ones are expensive. But if you want a really good pair, I got a good pair of headphones. They call Rig something, but they wasn't that expensive. I think I spent like $50-$60 on them, and they good. They metal band, they adjust, and it's just like, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You ain't gotta go all out, but you know what I'm saying. Get them a decent
just found
pair.
a good pair of headphones. It ain't gotta be expensive or nothing, cause I'm cheap. I'm telling you right now, I'm cheap.
I found a pair at Best Buy, and when I tell you, it was the best pair of headphones I ever had in my life.
I like getting headphones from like GameStop and Best Buy. I mean, no sponsor, of course, but I like going there.
But Best Buy, when I got them best headphones I ever had in my life. I never had a pair of headphones that good in my life.
Yeah.
And I still ain't been able to find that pair.
Yeah. But how do I politely tell my girlfriend that she has a habit of undercooking the food?
Just tell her.
Just tell her.
Just tell her.
Not in a mean way, though.
Just be like,
just cook it a little bit.
You be kind of undercooking the food. I think, because I be like, I'm not trying to get food poisoning. Just cook the food properly, okay?
Right. That's all you got to do. See, that's the thing. Communication is really key in a relationship.
Or cook yourself.
Nicely.
Or cook yourself.
Yeah.
I cook. Look, I do the cooking. Right?
Will can throw down. Like,
yes, I throw down.
He can.
People be thinking, oh, he 300 pounds because he can eat. No, I'm 319 pounds because I can cook.
My soon-to-be ex-husband. No. I said it wrong. Sorry, y'all. Words get twisted. My soon-to-be ex-wife wants to go on vacation. Oh, hold on. I did that one. My boyfriend is buying a house. Yeah, my boyfriend is buying a house and he doesn't want me involved. We have our own apartments. I feel like if he's buying a house, we should move in together. Am I wrong for pushing him to let me move in? We have been together for a month. Hold on.
Only a month?
You only been together
and you talking about moving in now? What is wrong with you?
You still in the process of figuring each other out. Why would
she trying to rush it? He buying him a house,
right?
And you feel like you're entitled to this house because you've been with him for a month.
Look, let me explain.
You only put in no time.
You gotta put in a little bit of time.
You don't even know him.
If you was like, okay, we've been dating for some months, maybe almost a year.
Not even some months.
I'm just saying because
I say the only time it's acceptable to move in maybe is a year. Because you done put in a little bit of time.
And got to know each other.
And then you got to...
Because you don't know nowadays.
And then you test it. And then when you move in, you don't know that person. You testing the waters.
Right.
See, me and her, before we got our own place, first place, I stayed with her in her mama's crib.
Yeah,
we got
to know each other before, like
before we got our own place.
Yeah,
and then we already knew how the other one was,
right, so
it was easy.
Used to each other.
We stayed at her mama's crib together.
Yeah,
and then we got our first place, and then all that, everything else.
Right, all the other stuff, but yeah, like we got to know each other first. Now I'm not saying that you wrong for wanting to move in with him, but I think you should give it some time.
Right, you only been together for a month.
Only
y'all don't even know each other.
Really know about that person like that.
Y'all don't even
and
know each other.
Move too fast. And
she said we've been together for a month.
A month?
She trying to lay claim to something that's his. That's his house.
Right. I think it's the fact that you look at it like, okay, he's making a big move. He's able to buy a house. This and that. I understand that. She
see the perks of living with him. That's right. What it is.
And I just feel like ain't nothing wrong with wanting to live with him, but give it some time.
She see the dollar signs.
Yeah, and I just feel like give it some time because I know how it is. You be excited when you do making money. You like ooh, but at the same time, just because he look like he got a little paper in his pocket, don't mean to just rush and be like, hey, I'm gonna move in with him. Give it some time.
Dollars.
Get to know him first.
You gotta get to know him first.
And then because you don't know if he just for example, you don't know if he might have another chick that he's talking to. I'm just saying, I'm not saying he is, but
right,
it's a possibility. You're in the beginning of the relationship, so you still figuring out everything about him. So just take your time.
Right, and
that's my.
And you gotta think about it. Y'all been talking for a month.
Right.
Maybe you could be serious, but he probably not. You never know. You could be the side piece. You never know.
Right.
But I tell you what.
Time.
Wait, look and see where it goes.
Yeah,
because
see where it goes.
It's only a month in, and you trying to move in already.
Right.
When she said move in, I'm thinking they was together for some years. She said a month.
Yeah. My girlfriend got upset with me because I asked her if she wanted to go to the gym. Do you think she thought I was calling her fat? Yes.
But she probably thought that. She 9 times out of 10 thought you was calling her fat. Just clarify it.
Yeah.
Just clarify it.
When you text a guy and he doesn't text you back until a month later, does that mean he's seeing someone else? Yes.
Obviously.
Because if you text him and then he waited a whole month, he probably broke up with whoever it was or it didn't work out, and now he's like, oh, I got plan B. So yeah.
Yeah.
He obviously either is seeing someone or was seeing someone.
Yeah.
And he pushed you to the side. So I say give him the same treatment.
Oh my soul.
My girlfriend started talking about what marriage or a wedding would look like to her. Is she dropping hints? Yes.
Yes.
Because if she's talking about weddings and what it would look like with y'all, that obviously, she's obviously trying to hint to you, hey, if
she wants to get married.
Put that ring on my finger, go ahead.
She's saying she wants to get married.
Right.
First off, we need context. How long y'all been together?
I don't know.
You're going to have to
specify that.
Look, you're going to have to give us a follow-up answer or question. You're going to have to answer this question for me, and we'll give you a complete answer in the next one. Because right now we can't just give you that because
Well, I gave you my answer, and
but yeah, she is. But it also depends on how long y'all been together, dog.
Name some movies that made you cry. Oh, okay.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, I'm about to say Pursuit of Happiness. John Q.
Oh yeah, John
Q. What else?
Don't if I look like I'm staring off into I'm playing Call of Duty.
He's literally playing Call of Duty at this moment of filming this, and it's an irritation, to be honest.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
But
I bought me a new PC and I gotta test. I'm testing it out. Well, I know how good it is because I've been using it, but I'm playing Call of Duty.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I can't think of what else made me cry. It's plenty of movies that just was heartbreaking. You know.
I can't think of myself, but all I could think of is that.
What's one job you had just entering adulthood that you dislike with a passion? Shout out to you, Tristan. Me? Go ahead, Will. You want to go ahead?
School bus driving.
Okay. Well, for me, that was when I was working at, what can I call them? McDonald's. I'm going to call them.
It ain't a crime to say McDonald's. But yeah.
Did I ask you that? I love how you gotta clarify certain stuff. Well, I obviously called it a different day. Like, what
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying
I mean, you don't have to correct me on it.
I'm not correcting. I'm just saying it's not a crime. I'm just saying it's not a crime to say that, Nakina.
Okay, hush.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so
catch the attitude with me.
Yes, cause you literally I didn't tell you had to specify. I just called it something else. Right. Anyway.
Somebody's calling my name.
Look.
Hush.
Anyway, so yeah, I was like 18, 19. Yeah, I think I was going on 19, and my first official real job was that, and I basically, they call it a lobby person. I would be in the lobby cleaning up the little food area, the little dining area, the kids play area, the bathroom. And when I tell you,
she hated it every day. She used to come home complaining about it.
What I liked about working there was when I moved up, when I got promoted to prep, and I started doing food and stuff. But when I was doing the bathroom,
she said, I moved from the lobby to the kitchen.
Let me tell y'all, I was frustrated at the women's bathroom. Not even the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
The women's bathroom. Because
I used to work in retail. I worked a lot of retail jobs. But, every time I had to clean, the women's bathroom was always the worst.
It used to irritate me.
And women be swearing. Y'all be swearing men are disgusting. Y'all are nasty creatures.
Whatever. Anyway, so it was this one day, because y'all been asking, some of y'all been asking, would I give certain stories, little story time. So here's one right here, okay, pertaining to what I've been talking about. So there was a bathroom. Of course, I was cleaning a bathroom stall. I will never forget it. I had just cleaned it. I was pregnant with my second son at the time. I kid you not. The woman looked me in the eyes. I looked at her, she looked at me. That's how it was. And she looking suspicious when she closed, because she trying to close the stall door behind her. You know when you leave the bathroom, you kind of the stall just it swing close or it swing open, whatever. She was trying to close it, and she was looking at me and I was looking at her. We literally for I want to say 5 seconds, we was looking back and forth. You know how that song goes? He looks at me.
I looked at him.
That's how it was.
He looks at me. And I look at him.
I kid y'all not. I'm like, what's she doing?
Shout out to Weird Al Yankovic.
I'm like,
the GOAT.
Would you have something to talk?
At parody music.
Is you do?
Go ahead. Do what you do. I'm sorry.
You do?
I'm sorry. I was just.
Okay. Thank you.
Some extra.
Thank you.
So she looked at me. And now we looked at her. We looked at each other in the eyes.
Y'all.
Looked me in my eyes, my boy.
What is she doing in that bathroom?
When
and she looking at me like something wrong. So she saw me cleaning the mirror. I done cleaned up that bathroom. I got it smelling wonderful. Literally. I kid you not. I go in that bathroom. She's at the sink. She splashes water everywhere. It's did you actually wash your hands in the sink? Or did you, what? Most of the water was in the floor. But anyway, okay. Memory lane.
What did she do though?
So,
that was so bad
I go in there.
In that bathroom.
There was literally period blood.
Ugh.
Instead of
what is wrong with you? Y'all, what is wrong with y'all?
Is you gonna let me finish?
Go ahead. I'm just asking.
It's so hard for you to say that. Be quiet.
I'm just asking a question because women are nasty creatures.
So I go in there. Instead of her putting her little, her little blood and stuff from a pad, all this stuff, instead of having it in the trash can wrapped up like it should be, y'all, I go in there. She got it all over the toilet. She got it all over the floor. She got it all in the trash can. Guess who had to clean it up? I did.
Nakina.
I had to clean. Let me tell y'all, I was like 8 months pregnant. My belly is like all the way out here. And I had to do all of that. Let me tell you, I was so frustrated. I was so ready to quit that job that day. I was like, I can't do this no more. Because I worked throughout my whole pregnancy. Like the whole pregnancy, I worked. Okay, and Will will be like, oh, you can sit at home. No, I had to work. I had to. Okay? I had to do what I had to do. But, yeah, so I had to clean all it up. Y'all think that was something? No. That same woman comes back in there later on that day. Okay?
Now y'all
I had extra hours that day or whatever. They gave me extra hours because somebody, I guess, they called off or something like that. Let me tell y'all, that same woman comes in. Now, this time, I'm mad because I'm like, she better not do the same thing she did earlier.
Did she do the same thing?
What you think she did? This time, I could not make this up if I wanted to, y'all. This woman didn't have that on there at that time. Now it was doo-doo.
What the hell?
Like, clean, like, I kid you not. So, this time, like, the first time when it happened, I went and got the manager. And I showed her who the woman was. When she came back, the manager came in. And she saw it. And she told her, that's not how you handle yourself as a woman, all this and that and that. And, yeah, long story short.
You can tell a 30-minute story.
I'm giving a story time. Ain't this a podcast?
No, I'm just saying.
Ain't this a podcast?
I'm just saying. You tell a 30-minute story.
Telling them my story time. Anyway, because if Will interrupt me one more time, I'm telling y'all.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Okay.
But I can tell y'all what my favorite job was.
What was your favorite job?
And it's crazy.
Get to it. What was it? Since you interrupted me.
Popeyes.
We know. You like
I was
Popeyes.
good at it.
Uh-huh.
And then on top of that, it was like I got to bring home chicken every night. And then on top of bringing home chicken every night, I was good at it. I genuinely enjoy working that job. I haven't genuinely enjoyed working now job that I've worked after that. I hated every last one of them.
Well, yeah. My boss fired me because I had no transportation to work. Have this ever happened to you? Shout out to you, Brene.
It happened to me too. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Will, this is the last one.
When I was working at, I'm not gonna say the name of the restaurant since she get all testy about it. But I was working at this restaurant and I had no transportation. And mind you, I called him and I let him know, and he knew I had no transportation. But he told me just don't. He was like, "Look, man, you can stay home. Look, don't come back in." And I'm like, "What? Like I got no transportation and you do this to me?"
Yeah, and with that situation, like we had a vehicle or whatever, and it just decided it wanted to not cooperate.
No, at that time we didn't have no vehicle.
We had that. What was that? The Yukon? It was.
No, not that. I'm not talking about that time.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh, you talking about the other one?
So we was on middle.
Oh, okay. But
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah.
You remember you used to work there before I did.
I literally just said I know who you talking about.
I'm trying to make sure you do clarify it, boy.
Okay, woman.
Your mama.
But yeah, I've experienced it. It was this one time because I was working at a nursing home or whatever, and it was this one time literally. I ended up having last minute transportation issues or whatever. So I'm calling the manager, supervisor, and I'm telling her about my issue.
Oh, I know what place you talking about.
Yeah, she didn't care. Let me tell y'all. I say, look, because I literally, my shift was supposed to start like 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, 30 minutes from the time we was out. We had just left from like grocery shopping and stuff like that. I was ready to head to work, and he's about to drop me off and go home. So I called the manager, and I'm like, I broke down. I'm in the middle of traffic, like the truck or whatever. We was in the truck, the Yukon, I think it was. But we was broke down in the middle of the street.
Yeah, that's right, because my granddad had to come pick up. Yeah. Had to come get us.
And I'm explaining to her, like, hey, I have no way to get to work. My vehicle done broke down, da-da-da. She says, oh, yeah, I'm going to need you to bring me a receipt. You want me to bring you a receipt? How can I give you a receipt and it's broke down in the middle of the street? Explain that to me. Keep in mind.
A receipt of... my thing is, a receipt of what?
Right, so keep in mind.
That is broke. We're supposed to take a picture and walk it to you?
Right, keep in mind, y'all. Anytime a woman asks me to come in to work for her, on my off days, or some extra hours, I was there. I gave no lip. I did it. But the moment I really needed
I'm telling you, that's how these employers are. And then they expect to keep good employees. You can't keep a good employee if you're not treating them right.
Right. Right. So
you have to treat your employees right.
You either gonna find a way to get to work, or you just gonna be fired. So I'm just like, well, I guess I'm fired because I had no way to get to work.
Oh my soul.
So I ended up getting a ride to work. But then this is the thing. My vehicle had that issue. You know what comes next? You gotta get a mechanic. You gotta get everything done. I had like 3 more days on my shift. Okay, you know, scheduled shift days, whatever the word.
Yeah.
So yeah.
On your rotation, yeah.
Yeah. And I had no way to get to work. So yeah. Instead of her firing me, she let me have those days off because I had like paid vacation days that I hadn't even used. She was like, hey, you know, you use this for this and that and all that, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. But then here's the thing. She switched my schedule around, so I didn't know the day that I was supposed to come back. I thought it was still my off day because it was supposed to be. This woman had to change it on the schedule that I was supposed to be in. So now it looks like I just didn't call in, didn't come to work.
A no call, no show, and then she fired you.
Yeah. So yeah, I know what that feels like. But
a lot of people do that, man.
She knew the whole situation. I mean,
she did.
She knew the whole thing.
She didn't care.
Yeah, she didn't care. And then months later, had the nerve to speak to me in the store. Like, oh hey, Nakina, how you doing? Don't speak to me. What you speaking to me for?
Oh my soul, don't do that.
You want to come back and you want to apply? No, I don't want to apply. I don't care if you short or what.
Oh my soul.
You care about me?
You did it to yourself, lady.
So yeah, I know how you feel, and you will get it. Will pass. You will get through it. It's just right now it's just a little tough. I know how I feel. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. You enjoyed yourself.
So yes, we appreciate everybody who watches, everybody who listens. Look, 31 whole episodes.
Yeah.
This just blows my mind. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I know there's people out there with more episodes of a podcast than we got, but it's just us. It's just like something that we stuck to, something that we put our time and effort into, and we appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
we really, honestly, truly appreciate y'all.
And it'd be a lot of y'all who say, you know, I wish y'all had, you know, a better audience or better whatever.
Oh, trust me, nobody wish we had a better audience than we do. Because, mind you, now it's one thing, right, when people subscribe and don't watch, but we know most of the time that's not it. It's, you know, sometimes notifications don't go out, and sometimes people be busy, and then, you know,
yeah, and it's just like
it's just a myriad. It's just a bunch of things that go into it.
It be a lot of things, but you know, I really enjoy doing this. I have a good time. I like interacting with new people coming. You know, some of y'all even be telling us like, "Hey, Will and Nakina, I got a new job." You know, and you be so excited.
A lot of people be excited to tell us about their new jobs. And their birthdays. You know? We hear so many birthdays. Today my birthday. Today my birthday. Can I get a birthday shout out?
You know, like, you know, I be trying to show love, especially to those of y'all who show us love, you know.
Yes, we love every last one of y'all.
I do wish we had better support, but I mean, what can I do about it? I can't do nothing about it.
Oh, yeah.
It is
Best
what
believe.
It is.
We got some stuff in the works, and the support is coming. Best believe.
Yeah. But, yeah. If you listening on Spotify, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, all that good stuff, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube,
yes,
and have a blessed day. Peace.
Yes, peace.